We are being a tree. We are a tree. We have merged with the tree. We are the tree. Become the tree. Oh shoot, we're not in zone. Gosh darn it. Alright guys, welcome back to my new update video. And as you can see, the first thing you'll probably notice is that the background for the lobby is completely different. Also, we go over and do rebirth argument. Where is she? Rebirth Harley Quinn has a new style, and it is called the Picky Sticky version, and it has red and black hair instead of the usual blue and pink, which it's alright. I do prefer the default version better, but it is cool that they gave her a new style. People who prefer the classic red and black hair look. Alright, so as you can see from the battle bus here, the Slurpy looks very different. And of course the mothership is open, and it has currently abducted Slurpy, just like it was in the screen. Also, you'll also see at the beginning of the video, Bushranger has started to grow back as a tree from his grave. And yeah, I did lose that match, by the way. And some people have failed to note about Bushranger, about that Bushranger thing, is that that's actually a reference to Guardians of the Galaxy, where at one point Groot actually sacrificed himself, and then he grew back as a tree. But either way, hence Baby Groot. In the Fortnite universe, he is a backbling. Slurpy is completely destroyed. I mean, not completely. I mean, there's slurp everywhere. There's like, it's absolutely chaos. There is low gravity. As you can see, I'm currently struggling to just stay alive because it's absolutely hectic here right now. And as you can see, I already died. So it's very hectic. There is low gravity, but there's something else I want to show you here. So we're gonna go ahead into Battle Lab to show you a better look at. Alright, so if we come over here, and go inside the zone, as you can see, this is like the weird dome zone thing that's coming out from the mothership, abducting Slurpy. This is what's causing it to float there. But if we go ahead and go inside, right over here on the all the way over here at Slurpy, you will find the Ghost and Shadow henchmen are back, and they are studying something. And I believe, thanks to PlayStation Grenade, he's kind of explained this on YouTube. Make sure you go check him out. I believe that the Shadow Henchman is trying to tell the Ghost Henchman what he has learned about the loop, about his studies. And apparently there is a camera here in replay mode, so that will probably be a part of a challenge. But you know, if we get a close-up look here, Slurpy has changed quite a bit. Obviously, do have low gravity, so that again does mean no fall damage, but you bounce really high with tires. That's definitely for sure. Yeah, you can't. It's not like a nanite biosphere where there's no gravity, so you can't build anywhere. But yeah, something to note is that if you break in to the main building here, which has been abducted, you will find that these slurp containers do still work. So they will still heal you. Obviously, I'm 100 to 100, so it's not healing me, but it does still heal you. So that is something to keep in mind when jumping around here. There's also a nice little thing here. If we come all the way up here, all the way up to that, if we go all the way up to that rock, all the way up there, it's actually very high up. And I wonder how high it is away from max height. But there is a little bit of a chest on it, so that is it's kind of cool. There's a bunch of just rocks just floating, and all the slurp is like going everywhere because you know it's just floating in the sky. It's low gravity. There is, again, it's not like the alien nano biosphere where you can build anywhere. So you know, it is you will fall eventually. You can't exactly control yourself like you can in the alien nanite biosphere. But let's go ahead and see if Epic tested bots out enough before they released this low gravity zone. Because I remember when they released the alien nanite biosphere, bots were a little bit broken because they were not programmed to know how to behave in that situation. Also, these big barrels still do work, so let's go ahead and go down to the bot and see how they function here. Looks like they are functioning pretty well. They don't appear to be. Okay, now they're jumping. Now they're jumping around. I wonder if they're gonna break something, or are they just gonna jump around? Okay, so they did start. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they seem to function pretty well, I guess. One of my big questions was, can you break these rocks here? And the answer is no. Wow. Huh. I actually kind of expected to be able to break those rocks, but I guess you cannot break those rocks. So yeah, everything, I think pretty much all the rocks like just floating in midair are indestructible. And something to note is you don't take fall damage, so you can just like, you know, it's kind of fun to just jump off like the top of the tower here and take no fall damage. Like, I don't believe there is, I'm not sure if there is a chest spawn up here anymore. I think they might have removed it, or I'm not sure if it's still here, but I'm gonna see if I can make it to that rock. I cannot, but I can make it to that rock. Oh no, I can't actually. But yeah, it is very interesting to explore because there's a lot of different craters. So you can see where it just got pulled up from the ground, and yeah, it's very interesting, and I'll leave you to explore more of it on your own in Battle Lab or in the real game. Also, something to note, at the middle of the map, all the IO outposts have been removed, so there are no more launch pads around, but there is still the main abductor in the middle, and all the IO outposts, I believe, have been moved to Slurpy, so there are a bunch of IO outposts there. So there are a lot of launch pads there. Also, something else to note, while loading up the game, you will see the Ariana Grande this loading screen when loading up the game instead of the regular one. And if we go ahead and watch the video, it does look very cool. This is just a sneak peek of what the concert will be. There is some gameplay of it, but I'm not going to show that. But it does look really cool. We got the Storm King trailer, Ariana Grande skin. The Ariana Grande skin was leaked. It looks exactly like that, and I believe the emote will be free for attending the concert or something like that. And then I know you get this for attending the concert, and then you will get some this style for it if you own the Fortnite crew. And then of course, if you own the Fortnite crew and attend the concert or log in, you will get this loading screen and this banner, which would be really cool. Obviously, the countdown's still there to the event, but yeah, unfortunately, we did not get an event for Slurpy getting abducted. Maybe we'll get one for Coral being abducted. We don't know. Kevin the Cube assets were also added back, so that would be really cool if he does get added back into the game. I'm not sure if there was any other updates around the map. But something to note is that Superman is coming in 7 days, so exactly 1 week from now. You know, you got Clark Kent, things, and I do know that I believe all the rewards on this bottom page will be obtained by completing epic quests. I do not know how to obtain the ones on the top page, but they will not be obtained through battle stars or alien artifacts, and I know that for a fact. But there is still the unreleased golden alien artifacts, so those might have something to do with him. But yeah, that was pretty much it for today's update. I think it was actually really cool. Really cool update. There's a lot of stuff packed into it. Also, the Grab-Itron was finally added. I don't have any gameplay of that yet, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. Spooky spam inviting me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the Grab-Itron can be found out of regular chests. It's an epic rarity item. And then it can also be found out of IO chests as well. I, however, have never found them out of an IO chest. So, we'll see. I've only found them out of 2 regular chests. But yeah, Slurpy is crazy. The middle Dio outposts have been removed. Not that many map changes except the huge one over at Slurpy. But yeah, that was pretty much it for today's update. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one, and hopefully Bushranger grows back. Hopefully.